Today, I'm going to show how to set up Home Assistant as a virtual machine on top of a Windows system. I've made a video about this before, but it's a couple years old, and some of the technology has changed in the way that we set this stuff up, so I thought it was time for an update. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is head on over to VirtualBox.org and download the version of VirtualBox that's for your system. It's available for Macs as well, but we're doing this on Windows, so go ahead, download that, and then just run through the install, next, finish. Nothing special you have to do there. Then we're going to head over and download the VirtualBox disk image. And I'm going to save that here under #win. Alright, that download is finished. So I'm going to go ahead and extract that. And so here's the extracted files. This is the VDI disk image. I'm just going to copy this and put it in this #VM folder. Alright. Then we'll run VirtualBox and we'll click New. We'll give our VM a name. And we'll choose the folder that it's going to be in. And for type, this is going to be Linux. Version will be Other Linux, 64-bit. Hardware, we want 2048 megabytes. 2 processors. And enable EFI. For hard disk, we want to say use an existing hard disk file and then click the folder. This will be empty here, so we click add. And then browse to the location where you stored that VDI disk image. Make sure that's selected. Hit choose. There we go. And then hit finish. Now we've got our VM created. So we'll go ahead and click settings. And under audio, we're going to change the audio controller to Intel HD audio. And then under network, we're going to change the network adapter attached to from NAT to bridged adapter. Then hit OK. And click start. This IP address here is our IP address for our virtual Home Assistant instance. So we'll go ahead and enter that into a browser and bring that up. And this will take a while to prepare. You can waste time playing with these little lines and dots that are on here if you want to. That's always a good time. Try and push them all together, see how many you can connect. And there we go. Click Create My Start Home. Enter your name. Enter username. Enter password. Click Create Account. And then you want to actually set your location here. This is very important. This sets the home zone for geofencing so that you can open your garage door when you get close to home, that kind of thing. So we'll go ahead and put that right here, I guess looks good. Oh, we got to drag it over here. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll put this right there. That's fine for video purposes. Click next and choose our country. Next. And I'm going to allow all the analytics and everything. And these are the things that were found automatically, discovered, the integrations, and hit finish. And there we go. We've got Home Assistant. There you go, super fast, super easy. Now you've got a Home Assistant instance set up that you can mess with, treat it like a lab server, test things out, install new integrations, change the YAML files, whatever, so that you don't break your production system. Or if you're not sure if you want to get into this, this is a great free way to check it out. You don't have to buy any hardware. It's really, really simple to install and set up. You can play around with it. If you've already got a production instance, you can use this to test out new releases before you go ahead and apply them to your production system. Make sure that they're actually doing what you want them to do, and none of your integrations are broken or anything like that. Your dashboard doesn't get messed up, that kind of thing. Super easy. If you'd like to support the channel, stop on by my Patreon page. Leave a link to that in the description for you. Patrons get access to all sorts of benefits, such as downloadable code, free t-shirts, Discord server access, all kinds of great things. Stop on by, check it out. And to all my current patrons, thank you guys for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you liked today's t-shirt, and I hope that I was able to teach you something new. Until next time, go automate something, will ya?